GTA 5, online missions, chemical extraction, double A gamer for life, demented priest. Okay, so we're working through these missions alphabetically, and the highlight pad, the high life pack has just come out, and now you're able to have armor in your inventory. So if you get shot up, you can put more armor on, and needless to say, that's a nice feature. Just me and my buddy Demet the Priest wish it worked a little differently. You know, I don't know, just some way that it was easier to put on instead of having to go into your menu and your inventory and all that. Anyhow, once the mission loads up, this was definitely one of our favorite missions, and 9 times out of 10, Demented Priest will be flying a helicopter for support, but for this mission, we never really use a helicopter. And I would drive up in there, and he's pretty good at shooting out of the car while we're driving, but he's like, there's an easy way to do this. He's like, we just stop up the road a little bit. We snipe the two guys, and one at the guard, and then one behind the fence. And then as we drive around the backside, we shoot everybody with sniper rifles, because a lot of times we would get shot up just getting to the backside of the building where you hack the garage door. But anyway, this is a very doable mission. I doubt that you could do this by yourself. I definitely, there's one guy, there's the other guy. He's got the guy behind the fence. He's got a better angle on him. I got this guy. Anytime you got a hack door and then it triggers more enemies when you hit the hack door, it'd be very tough to do by yourself. Like the Los Santos connection, I never tried by myself because I just didn't think I could hack the computer without getting shot up. And there's just some missions that, you got to have co-op help with. And I pride myself on trying to tackle some of these missions by myself. So, but there are some like this one where you got to have some co-op help. And because there's just times when he's not available to play and I'm on. So, but anyhow, once you come up here, stop up here. He's going to snipe the guys right there by those pipes, but I'm going to get the two way back there by the door. One, two. Okay, normally as you drive up there, these guys, I think that was I'm like, was that a one shot, 2 kill? He's like, yep. I was like, that was nice. But anyway, just driving up there, these guys would light you up, and then those two dudes back there, like one would run up the stairs, so you'd have to deal with him behind cover and all that. But this makes getting up there much, much easier. All right, so you can at least get up there without getting all shot up and losing your armor. Alright, we always blow that tank up so it's not an issue down the road. We park our car in a good position to use it for cover. Okay, what I'll do is I'll run up here, I'll activate the hack, but then I'll B button out of it because that'll trigger up the next wave of enemies. And then once we kind of light these guys up, what'll happen is you'll get a half a dozen or so guys out of this little area here, and then a truck will come in. And then after we clear that out, I will hack the door, and he'll deal with a few enemies. There's nothing he can't handle. Alright, so the truck should be coming up any second now, and my buddy Demented Priest will light that up with a minigun. I meant rocket launcher, excuse me. So yes, it's very obvious that you can be getting into these missions, and a lot of this heavy hardware isn't available. So whether it's stickies or grenades or just shooting up with your rifles, you got to do what you got to do to get through the mission. Okay, but I think by the time this mission is available, stickies are available, so that's not an issue. And I love this hack. This part is like real slow. He's out there, dealing with enemies, and I was like, well, this thing is moving real slow. But anyway, once you get through the hack door, I'll get in the van, but I'm not taking off in it. What I'll do is I'll get in it enough just to trigger the enemy helicopter, and then we'll just sit tight here, and we'll use our sniper rifles to take out the helicopter. And again, all right, so I don't even have to get in the van. A lot of times I'll have to get in the van to trigger the helicopter. Anyway, we're going to just hang tight here until the helicopter comes, and from that point on, we're good to go. Okay, it takes a minute for the helicopter to come up over the mountain here. Here he comes. This will most likely be my buddy Dmitry Priest. He will almost get the pilot almost every time. Hello, there goes one guy. Bam, there goes the helicopter. That's beautiful. Okay, I think something happens in here. I wind up, I don't know if the phone's ringing or something takes my attention away from the thing. So I cut out about 3-4 minutes, basically just hanging out here and getting shot in the ass by somebody up on the catwalk up there. So I'll take cover on the car, but then something takes my attention away from the TV for a bit. So I cut that footage out because I'm just standing here doing nothing. Alright, so once you get in the van and start heading towards the guards, the gate and the guards office there, what we do is I get the van right up there. Demented Priest will get up in there. As you're leaving here, that'll spawn up some enemies, but we don't take the time to play with them. We pretty much make a beeline for the guards office here, and if you pull up into here and just chill, the enemies will just come straight forward. Now, obviously, if you don't have rocket launcher, grenade launcher, and all you have is stickies, what you can do, and what me and Demented Priest have done many times, you get up here, have these guys start chasing you, and we're throwing stickies as I'm backing up in the van, and we've taken them out many times like that. But what'll happen if you start to back up a little bit, it may spawn the enemies to come on behind you or from the left of you. That's happened a few times. But if you pull up and you stay up in this guard office area here right by the gate, they will just come from the front of you. And if you got some heavy duty firepower, it's easy to do that. Or take the car that you came in with and block the road, use it for cover, and just deal with these guys here. As long as you don't back up at all, they will just come down this road and they won't come from behind you. So whether you use your own car to block them and use it for cover, or if you got the heavy duty firepower, whether it be rocket launcher, grenade launcher, minigun, whatever. And that, okay, so I'm going to cut a few minutes out. It's just a leisurely drive over to Lester Safe House. Nothing happens, no more enemy comes. We don't go over the mountain or nothing. There's no sense in taking a chance on ruining the van. Just drive to this, and it's just basically as easy as that. This is definitely one of our go-to missions. We like doing this one. It pays good, decent RP. So we always like doing it. Unfortunately, both me and my buddy Demented Priest are like past 120, so there's nothing left for us to unlock. But anyway, we're still having fun doing it. If you like the videos, you can always support us by checking out the ads.